Easiest crit of my entire career. Get wrecked, idiot. It would be really cool if we could get Ancient Garurumon and Goldramon before I had to wrap up. Okay, I definitely remember that this was a turning point where I started to get annoyed with the game. Because I think Metal Garurumon and Valkyriemon are, like, so fast that they often get action chains. And that would always really annoy me. Die. Ooh, Metal Garurumon weak to lightning, you say? I just got to that part in the OG playthrough. Oh, the OG Lost Evolution playthrough where I got to this area and started to get annoyed. I definitely think that Lost Evolution, again, it is good, but I definitely think the weakest, like the second half of Lost Evolution, especially if you're not cheating with an AR code to get all of the plates, I think the second half of Lost Evolution drops the ball in a lot of areas. This is the same fight I just did, except the Vikemon degenerated. Bum, bum. Calamity! Thunder! Yo, but when you have an Ancient Beetlemon, it turns out these guys are all pushovers. $69, nice. Dun, 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 dun. Next fight, we can Digivolve Magna Angemon. If I'm not mistaken. Don't forget to keep an eye out for the Dramon. If we run into him, great. If we don't run into the Dramon, then we'll deal with it next stream, after we're done with all the city quest stuff. You guys are gonna get Calamitous Thundered into oblivion. It's been nice knowing you, but not really. How the heck did Ancient Beetlemon get a... How did he trigger, whatchamacallit? I think part of the reason why I have stronger Digimon this time around is because I already have all of the plates. But I think I have higher level Digimon, or higher stat Digimon at least, this time around than I did in my original playthrough. And I think that's in part because I just had all the plates available and didn't get stalled on any of my Digivolutions. Or get stalled on getting, farm quest stuff, because I already have all the plates that I need to get all the farm quests that I want to do. Hey, yo, Goldramon! You barely had Megas when you went here before? Yeah, it makes sense. I definitely feel like I've been more over-leveled in this playthrough compared to my original one. I honestly think that having all of the plates helps a lot with that. Do I want to go this way, or do I want to go down here? Oh no, that's a thing blocked by ice. Those are always optional areas, I think. 2 Metal Garurumon. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. Bum, 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 bum. Behold the power of the pyramid. That did nothing! It's fine. We've all been waiting for this moment. Get him, JP. That is one bulky Vikemon. I mean, it makes sense. It's a Vikemon, but still. Easiest paralysis of my entire career. I wish I had, like, a strong single-target move instead of Cyclone Claw. Goodbye, Vikemon. Does Ancient Sphinxmon have, like, an increased crit rate or something? Phoenixmon is at level 44. Getting there. Don't need that. When do you digivolve into Zukaimon? Level 61! 17 levels. That is still quite a ways, but we are getting there. Where the heck am I going from here? Kentorosmon spawns here. I guess that makes sense. He is from, like, Norse mythology. He's based on, Sleipnir. Dumb idiots being weak to fire when I have a literal phoenix. Next level up will get us Ancient Garurumon, or next fight, rather, will get us to Ancient Garurumon. How far do I have to go to this port? How far away? This is, like, I feel like both of the ports in Access Glacier, unless I missed the one on this side, are so far away from the city. Which just further backs my claim that, like, the port placements not being in the cities themselves is stupid. Big crit. Oh, I don't even need to use Calamitous Thunder. Oh, insta-death. I don't even get to use an Ancient Beetlemon move. Alright, Ancient Garurumon, though, coming through. Digivolve! Bum, 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 ba, bum. I'm gonna check the Twitch stream. Is the Twitch stream, is it working? No, it's just like infinitely loading when I try and load the Twitch stream. Twitch, definitely dead on my end for some reason. Weird. Weird. Oh well. We got about 10 more minutes and then we'll just wrap up early today. Ancient Garurumon! Alright, the stats on all these guys is actually distributed a lot closer than I thought it would be. That chest up there might be the key. It was the key, I'm a genius. That normally means that the port is nearby. I bet the port is on the top of the screen here, just across from me. But the pathway down might be where the Dramon is. I should at least look in the pathway down and, like, use the touchscreen to look around and see if I spot anything. Nightmare time. Get stunned, idiot. Stupid nerd face. I'm staring at you while you're stunned. Wow, insta-death again, huh? We take those. Yeah, no one is gonna need to digivolve until Phoenixmon does, because they all have to get to, like, level 61 or 62. And Phoenixmon is furthest ahead, so it'll be first to do that. This looks like a dead end, so I'm just trying to see. It is not a dead end. The Dramon might be down this way, but I'm more worried about the main mission right now. And I think, and the port, which I think both of those are going to be this way. And thus, this is the way we will go. Big crit, big crit. Dun, 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 dun. Excuse me, giant metal death dogs. Can you guys, like, you just, like, not? Hold up, Dark Thunder. I think you're weak to lightning. Also, Dark Thunder looks slick. Correct. Hopefully we can get Ninjamon and Tankmon with the farm days that have passed when we go back. Why is this area so big? Why? They made graphics board just way too massive. It gets so tedious. I feel like I gotta walk 5,000 miles to do anything in this game anymore. Wish I was riding on a Dramon right now. That'd make everything better. Well, you two are very awkwardly placed. Should have switched who was hitting who here, but it doesn't matter. They're both so low on health. Goodbye, Kentorosmon. Dummy. I want the sovereigns, and I want them now. Nothing there. This leads to a dive point, doesn't it? It does indeed. I vaguely remembered that. I think that's very similar to the layout in Dawn and Dusk. I wonder if there's something inside that bubbling death pot over there. Yo, Marukimon could just spawn here? Yo, what's up, bro? What are you doing out here in the wilderness? Don't you have a town to run in Time Stranger? Come on, bro. You ain't got time to be out here messing around. How many years did Marukimon just spend in the wilderness until he went back to work at his town? Insta-death? Oh. I could have actually really used that. I'm not sure that this will kill. Never mind, it killed. Ba-da-ba. Ugh. Oh, fight. The Dramon and the BanchoLeomon are both here. Bancho, however you say it. Let's talk to the Dramon first. Because the BanchoLeomon might cutscene us out of here. Where's the port, though? 1-2, it's still not enough. I can't Digivolve with this plate. What? What do you want? You again? Don't Digivolve using stolen plates, you say? What, you come to preach at me again? I'm gonna Digivolve no matter what method I have to use. You think I'm gonna let you stop me? You must be stupid. Alright, do I still need to find you again? Capture Dramon once again. Alright, well let's talk to the BanchoLeomon. We'll worry about the port later. More? I need to train more? Grah! What's up, bro? What did you say? You want me to help you? Absolutely not. I refuse to be bound to anyone else. The only person I would ever be bound to is... Wait, why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this? I feel someone somewhere needs my help right now. Could it be you've come to ask in place of Ace? You gotta be kidding me. As if anyone would ever listen to anything that coward says. If you're siding with that guy, then you're my enemy just like him. Alright, well... This isn't going according to plan. Bro, slower than Phoenixmon. Embarrassing. Woo, you're bulky. This is gonna take a minute. And action chains. Oh, joy. King Lion. Nice 2 damage, bro. Alright, it's fine. By the time we beat BanchoLeomon and go through cutscenes, it'll be time to wrap up, I think. And then hopefully Twitch will be working tomorrow for Cobblemon. Fingers crossed. Crimson Flame! He's not that bulky, actually. We're gonna get through this pretty quick. Not the Shine Hand! There's no telling how much he washed his hands to get that shine. You can eat spaghetti off of those palms. I immediately regretted saying that, just in case you're curious. Alright, this is probably your last attack. Make it count, punk. Stop bullying my Ancient Sphinxmon just because he's the one doing damage to you. How dare you? How dare you? Alright, Ancient Beetlemon, take it home. Get us out of here. Hairy Spaghetti, not my favorite. Well, you know. Beggars can't be choosers and all that. That was barely any experience. Pathetic. You disgust me. So about Ace, where is that fool gone? He just up and left mid-fight against the Selectors. Where exactly did he run off and hide himself? He shut himself away in the city to put an end to the fighting? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, I don't know what that means either. You don't get it either? Then I guess we'll just have to ask the guy directly. Did he hear my commentary? Ace is still in West City even now, right? Ah, fine, I get it. I'm heading over there myself. Rawr! Alright, now, is the Dramon, like, one screen over? Or perchance, can I find the port? There's the port right there. Okay, we can get to the port. Let's get to the port and go back to the Digibase, and then when we come back next time, we'll probably focus on side quests before we get back over and do the local champion fight and all that, and see how that works out. That sounds like a good idea to me. Dun-na-na. Nightmares! Yay! Okay, you resist dark. Good to know. We'll go for lightning instead. Please give me a bajillion experience, if you wouldn't mind. It would mean a lot to me, personally. Do-do-do. Over here, I think. You guys, I have, like, stuff to do. You mind? Big damage, big damage, big damage. Stun, sleep, the whole 9 yards. Necro Eclipse! Just hit them all with insta-death. Just get us out of here. Play me out on a tiny banjo. Alright, that's fine. Ancient Beetlemon can clean it up. Nailed it! Da-da-da! Hello, port. Not sure which way the Dramon went. But we can worry about that next time. Might have gone that way. We'll find him next time. We'll get him. We'll get him, that little rascal. And this is his third strike. This is the third time I've been sent to deal with him, which means that little rascal is going to be put to death. 3 strikes and you get executed. That's what I always say. That'll work things out. Make an example out of him. I want to see what level some of my Digimon are in here. Black Agumon is level 20. That means he should be able to Digivolve into Tankmon. What about the Falcomon? I think has to get to level 17. Just 2 levels to go. And then the Lalamon has to get to level 20, I think, and 100, or 21, 20 or 21, and 100 speed, which is very close. Alright. Galig's Half Pint? Galig's, if I'm saying that right? Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for the $10. Thank you. Chaos, would you rather be the main gogglehead of a team in Cross Wars, or the main gogglehead at Adventure 02 or Ghost Game with your own choice of Digimon? I think I'd want to be a gogglehead in Cross Wars because I really like the setting of Cross Wars. And I would want to be able to... I bet if I could do Digicross, then I could, like... If my Digimon were, like, Ryudomon and Doromon, then I could, like, Digicross them into Alphamon or Ryukin when they go to Mega. I think that's what I would want to do. So that is my answer. But thank you very much for the super chat. Chat, that's going to be all for today. We're going to wrap up a little early because the Twitch stream is exploding for some reason. Thanks, Twitch. Appreciate it. But we'll wrap up here for today, and when we come back next time, we'll finally get this these dang old Sovereign Digimon, hopefully, at long last. I'm going to use my experience up items if we must. So that'll only help so much. They're a bunch of experience 500s, but it would get us closer. So we'll hopefully get them next time. We'll finish up the current city, and we're going to try and knock out all the side quests we have available. So yeah, that's the plan. Thanks for watching. Check the description for stuff, and I'll catch you next time for more Lost Evolution. Until then, farewell.